Hey everyone, welcome to 10 the series, and today we're looking at the 7th commandment, thou shalt not commit adultery. Let me explain. At its core, this commandment protects the sacred bond of marriage. Interesting, stay with me. Adultery means being sexually unfaithful to your spouse, crossing that line with someone who isn't yours. But wait, it's more, because you could be unfaithful in your thoughts, in your communication. So it's deeper than just the physical act. You know what I mean? And Jesus taught that even looking at another person with lustful intent starts the heart down the same path. Okay, let's unpack this. It's about guarding the covenant of trust and loyalty and exclusive love that marriage is meant to be. So how do we apply this to today, to this moment, to this relationship that you're in? And whether you're married or not, if you're starting to date and court, this is for you. And if you're married. So how do we live this out in real life? First, protect your eyes and your mind and your ears. Be intentional about what you watch, who you follow online, and the conversations that you entertain, because sometimes what we see, and in our busy social media world, it's easy to catch a glimpse of something that's going to defile your spirit. Those small compromises, they open big doors. Second, invest heavily in your marriage, or prepare if you're single. And this is really key, because in the United States, we have wedding culture where there's such an investment in the day and the wedding, but the real rubber meets the road when you're married. And that's where the investment needs to be. By talking openly, staying emotionally close, and keep pursuing each other. You know, a strong connection is the best defense against temptation. Third, won't you set clear boundaries? Avoid private situations that could lead somewhere you don't want to go. Avoid late night texts, one-on-one meetings, even one-on-one FaceTimes or Zoom meetings that are not pure. Now, you want to be mindful of emotionally dumping with someone of the opposite sex. So if you're having a challenge at home and you go to this other person who's an opposite sex and begin to confess, well, you might have just opened a door that will be very hard to close. Fourth, remember that faithfulness is a daily choice. Choose to honor your spouse or your future spouse with your body, your words, and your heart, even when no one is watching. Like brushing your teeth daily, choosing daily to be faithful mentally, emotionally, and physically, it's a good thing. Number 7, thou shalt not commit adultery. It isn't just a rule. It's an invitation to build a love that is pure, trusted, and lasting. Choose faithfulness, and you'll protect something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure and follow along by signing up on our page. You know, do the buttons all right here. We have a Facebook, 10 the series. We have an Instagram, 10 the series. And if you want to be notified of when we're in active casting and crewing, won't you please follow along on our newsletter? You can find it at 10theseries.com, 10theseries.com. I'm Sherilyn, your showrunner, and I'll see you in the next one.